2020 June 18. Daily Bread Passage. 1 Chronicles chapter 18 verse 1–17. Keyverse. Verse 13b. Title: The Lord gives victory. Bible passage. In the course of time, David defeated the Philistines and subdued them, and he took Gath and its surrounding villages from the control of the Philistines. David also defeated the Moabites, and they became subject to him and brought him tribute. Moreover, David defeated Hadadezer king of Zobah, in the vicinity of Hamath, when he went to set up his monument at the Euphrates River. David captured 1,000 of his chariots, 7,000 charioteers and 20,000 foot soldiers. He hamstrung all but 100 of the chariot horses. When the Arameans of Damascus came to help Hadadezer king of Zobah, David struck down 22,000 of them. He put garrisons in the Aramean kingdom of Damascus, and the Arameans became subject to him and brought him tribute. The Lord gave David victory wherever he went. David took the gold shields carried by the officers of Hadadezer and brought them to Jerusalem. From Tabah and Kun, towns that belonged to Hadadezer, David took a great quantity of bronze, which Solomon used to make the bronze sea, the pillars and various bronze articles. When Tou king of Hamath heard that David had defeated the entire army of Hadadezer king of Zobah, he sent his son Hadoram to King David to greet him and congratulate him on his victory in battle over Hadadezer, who had been at war with Tou. Hadoram brought all kinds of articles of gold, of silver and of bronze. King David dedicated these articles to the Lord, as he had done with the silver and gold he had taken from all these nations, Edom and Moab, the Ammonites and the Philistines, and Amalek. Abishai son of Zeruiah struck down 18,000 Edomites in the Valley of Salt. He put garrisons in Edom, and all the Edomites became subject to David. The Lord gave David victory wherever he went. David reigned over all Israel, doing what was just and right for all his people. Joab son of Zeruiah was over the army, Jehoshaphat son of Ahilud was recorder. Zadok son of Ahitub and Ahimelech son of Abiathar were priests, Shavsha was secretary. Benaiah son of Jehoiada was over the Kerethites and Pelethites, and David's sons were chief officials at the king's side. Daily Bread Message. 1. The Kingdom Expands. Chapter 18 recounts examples of how God fulfilled his promises to David from chapter 17. David is enabled to defeat surrounding enemies, such as the Philistines, Edomites and Amalekites. The Lord extends the territory of David's kingdom as far as the Euphrates River and Damascus. Hamath willingly brings tribute to Israel after David's defeat of the king of Zobah. Great quantities of gold, silver and bronze are collected. King David dedicates the plunder and the precious articles to the Lord, and some are later used for the temple. As David trusted and obeyed God, God gave him victory. 2. David does what is just and right. God blessed Israel's military campaigns led by King David. God also blessed Israel with leaders who administered justice and righteousness. King David could not rule by himself, but God surrounded him with capable military, civil and spiritual leaders who could also bless the nation. God was bringing to fruition his promises to establish David's kingdom. Prayer. Lord, you are the source of all victory. Please defeat the spiritual enemies in our lives. Help us to also do what is just and right and bless others. One word. Victory comes from God.